All right, after the Old Faithful, I'm going to Gibson Falls. I guess there's a trail too, and an overlook. Let's go check it out. Gibson Falls. Just follow the map around Yellowstone. Nice adventure. I don't know if you can see it down there. It's way down there. There it is. Beautiful. It's way down there. People from all over the world here. It's really amazing. There it is. How beautiful, huh? It's just amazing. All right, there's Gibson Falls. Check that off the map. Now I am at Mammoth Hot Springs. So to recap, I started all the way down. I came in through the south, Grand Teton National Park, and took this route. I guess, what is this, 89? I went in through the south entrance and came up all the way up through here, Lewis Lake, and I hung a left of Yellowstone Lake. Continued all the way around to Old Faithful Geyser, and there's all these little different areas you could stop along the way. I decided to stop at Gibson Falls, continued my way all the way on up, and yeah, you had Obsidian Cliff there. I drove by. A lot of people were stopped there. And so now I am at Mammoth Hot Springs. So I'm going to go check this out. Quite an interesting place. And then I'm going to hang a right here, continue right on down this trail, and go to the Lamar Valley area. And I hear there's a lot of wildlife here. So that's a good day one trip here at Yellowstone. And or you could do it the opposite way. Go to Lamar Valley, Mammoth Springs, Gibson Falls, Old Faithful and work your way around that way. So that's day one. A good day one itinerary. So, all right, let's go check out this Mammoth Hot Springs now. Okay, Mammoth Hot Springs Hotel and Cabins, right across the street there that I see. I was able to park. As you can see, it's a busy time of year. Very busy. Almost makes it a little bit of an annoyance having to deal with all this traffic. And yeah, a lot of tourists. A lot of touristy people, but you can see how pretty it is. Looks like some houses out that way. I'm not sure what all that is. Oh, visitor center's way down there. Okay. North Terrace. Yeah, I don't know what all this is. Do people live here? I don't know. Terrace Grill. More ice cream. You can get your bison burgers and brats. I saw over here. General store. Okay. I only saw one Ohio plate. I don't know if I said that. I ran into a lady. She was solo traveling from Ohio. I met her at the campsite there at the Badlands National Park. She goes, yeah, my husband didn't want to come. So she was traveling by herself all across the country with a husband at home. I thought that was interesting. Yeah, people must live here because those look like houses. Or maybe they're cabins. Maybe they're cabins. Sinclair, I see that a lot here. Sinclair. Do have restrooms, that's one good thing. But I will admit, I went and utilized the woods a couple of times like a bear. I couldn't hold it no more. But since I'm at this one, I'm going to use this restroom and continue on. Beaver Ponds Trail. Beaver Ponds Trail. All right. I can smell the sulfur. Smells like rotten eggs. Mm-hmm. And it's warmer here, I notice. It's a lot warmer. I see a lot of these different outfits, how you can just rent these. So yeah, roadsurfer.com, rent me. That's the way to do it. Maybe that's the way I'll do it next time. Rent one of those instead of buying one. Just rent that sucker. You know what I mean? Just rent it.
That's true. Make it about you.
Make it about you. It's all about you, she said. Isn't it? It's all about you, she said. Mm-hmm. Don't we all know people like that? That's some hot water. Steaming. Steaming.
Yellowstone.
But I know, but like, it's always foreigners. Like, people that like live in places, they don't do that. Work.
There it is, people. Give you a panoramic. Mammoth Springs, Yellowstone. Another one of those stops to see. Creek, creakity creek. Smells different over here. It smells like devil's thumb. It smells like something burning.
Yo, you're in video.
I got you on video too. Did you get it on video? Yeah. All right. Pretty cool. Somebody lost their hat out there.
Keep your glasses on. Fine, damage your eyes.
Keep your glasses on. Fine, damage your eyes. They're not my eyes, they're your eyes. Listen to these kids. Excuse me. I can definitely feel the elevation change. Definitely feel it here. Going up. What language is that? I do not know. Maybe one day I will visit their country. They're visiting my country, and one day I will be in their country. Doing the same thing they're doing here. Whew, look at it, it goes all the way up there, people. Whew. You want to go for a hike. You want to get your walk on. I'm probably going to lose 5 pounds on this vacation. Whew. Chinese girl. She's Chinese, I think. There's another one. Cruise America. Cruise America. You rent one of those. Yep, you can just rent them. Indie campers. I see that a lot. Yeah. You are here. So that's where I'm at. So you can go all through here to your heart's content. Hyman Terrace, Beaver Ponds Trail. Wow. Wow.
Oh my god, I love it.
Warning, do not approach animals. Hi. Don't approach the animals. Okay. Visitor center. Maybe I should have started there first. I went backwards. I did this thing backwards. This kind of gives me a little military feel. Looks like on post housing over here. United States Engineer Office. Look at that structure. Ooh, it's windy. The wind is picking up. Fort Yellowstone. I knew it had a military feel to it. I knew it had a military feel. Uh-huh. Training ground, site of ceremonies and parades. I knew it. Us military can pick up on it. We can pick up on it. At least I can. At least I can. Yep. I love the stone. Reminds me of the sandstone from where I'm from, but I don't know if that's sandstone or not. Fort Yellowstone. Nice. Very nice. Walking through. Not a bad place to get stationed at. Maybe back then it probably was not. Maybe not the best place to get stationed at. We were stationed out in the middle of nowhere. But they had some nice views. Private residence. People live in here. Life in the fort. A great deal of calling, always among Army people. Calling current house guests, always. Dinner at the residence of acting superintendent. Captain George S. Anderson. Looks like you had a fine meal there, Captain. So I wonder who lived in these. Who lived in these? Not the regular soldiers, I wouldn't think. Maybe lieutenants, captains, majors. Tower Roosevelt Mammoth. I did not know there was a fort here. Restoring the places, I guess. Under restoration. Oh, I wonder what kind of stuff they found. What kind of artifacts did they find? Well, look at that. What a structure. What a structure. Nobody told me about this about Yellowstone. Nobody told me about this part of Yellowstone. But I like it. I love the buildings. I love it. Wonder what was in there. Carriage houses? Yeah, stables maybe? But yeah, this very much has a military base feel. Very much so. Very, very much so. These big old crows. Look at them. Hey, crow. How you doing, you big old crow? What you eating? What you eating there? Okay. Bakery Lane, Barrack Street. These are the barracks. Yeah, these are the barracks. Crime in Wonderland. From poachers to stagecoach robbers, soldiers were kept busy enforcing the law. There were 5 stagecoach robberies in Yellowstone, with the last occurring in 1914. $1,000 reward. Stagecoach robbery. Nothing new under the sun. Still highway robbery going on to this day. So these were the barracks, huh? These were the barracks. There's people live here, man. Yep. Look at that. People live here. People live here. And if you notice, there's nobody else back here but me. Carpenter shop. I bet you most of your tourists aren't interested in this. Bakery Street. Park ranger. Park ranger. I probably would have made a great park ranger. I might have missed my calling. Yep, old Jim Park Ranger. Yeah, I bet you these were the stables here. Yellowstone National Park. Rescue. Wildfire. Can you imagine being stationed out here for that duty, huh? I'm a firefighter at Yellowstone. Bet you they're busy for the wildfires. Yeah. Yep, nobody else back here. Nobody else interested in this military stuff, but I am. I love it. I love these buildings. Love it. I'm imagining myself being stationed here. Fire department. I love the construction. Yeah, I wonder who designed it. Wow, look at that. That's all made of stone. That is all made of stone. I wonder if it's quarried. I wonder if that's quarried stone out of here. Well, there you go, folks. Fort Yellowstone. Now I'm going to head back on the road. If there's enough daylight to hit the next spot. If not, well, we'll catch it another time. From soldier to ranger, the National Park Service was signed on August 25, 1916. About 1 month later, on September 30th, 23 soldiers were discharged from the Army to be hired by the civilian agency as the first rangers in Yellowstone. That's really cool. And that's them all standing right here. I bet you right out here. Yep, they're standing right up underneath here is where they're standing at. How cool. Really neat. Really, really neat. I like that. You see these droppings, see those big old droppings everywhere. I'm not sure what animal that is. Be careful where you step around here. Be careful where you step. United States Post Office. They got a regular post office. Look at the size of it. Look at these big old bear. Huh? Made of stone. How'd you like to have those in front of your house? Huh? I'd love it. I'd love it. What is this over here? It's a heck of a post office. What's this down here? Mammoth. What? Oh, clinic. The clinic. Okay, there's your clinic. Clinic and hospital all in one right there. Okay, now I got to go over here and see what this little cabin is. Mail carrier's cabin. That's what that is. Alden Roseboro accepted the mail carrier position in 1895. Whew. Can you imagine delivering mail out here? He leased 2 cabins along the route. He also erected a cabin and became his first occupant. Wow. You are here. Mail carrier. Can I walk up to it? There it is. Nice little cabin. Nice. There's your bench right there to sit on. See the bathtub in there. They put a bathtub in it. Some old cabinets in there. I definitely could spot that. It's probably 1930s. Oh, the old newspaper on the walls. Folks, they got old newspaper lining the walls. Oh, I'd love to go in there and read those newspapers. I wonder what year they are. Look at this box here. Flower box. This is your backyard. This is the backyard. Yeah, it's been modernized throughout the years. It's been modernized. I don't know if you can see the newspaper. The Miners Early. Daily 12 months, daily 6 months. Oh man. Look at that. So cool. Can you see the bathtub in there? Cast iron. When I was a kid, we had an old cast iron bathtub we used to bathe in as a kid. You see some unique birds here too. Look at this big guy. Come on. Oh, we're gonna play a game. We're gonna play a game. Okay. We're gonna play a game, the bird says. You can't catch me. Well, moving on to the next site, and heading out of Mammoth Hot Springs, heading out of town that way. People are still coming in, people going out. Ah, yes. This is great. Absolutely great. Beautiful. Glad I came out here. Glad I came out. It's wonderful.